if your only crime was crossing the border illegally, no one is targeting you right now and setting up investigations for you.
Well,
These
I'm
are
going to
criminal
stop you,
investigations.
but I'm going to stop you right there. But because of Democrat policy SB 54, the local police cannot work with ICE. They cannot work with the federal government. So, therefore, California policy has pushed ICE into the community. And therefore, if you are in violation of 8 U.S. Code 1325, crossing our border illegally, yes, you can get swept up in this. But it's due to California policy that they are at risk. So I just wanted to clarify that.
Absolutely, right? So SB 54 is not only causing that, so it's getting all these people caught up in this net, right? Where they're victims of, if crime would not have been happening at Glass House Farms, no person whose only crime was crossing the border illegally would have been swept up 2 weeks ago, right? It's because they were there on an FBI HSI long-term investigation on human trafficking across international borders. That's why all that was there. So SB 54 is also creating this world of lack of transparency, right? So every single person on the other side that's complaining about lack of transparency, from the DA, from the public defenders, from the sheriffs, it's all being caused by SB 54. And the only thing that SB 54 is protecting is criminals. It's
Yes,
also not protecting the illegal immigrants. They're the
right.
ones that are being most victimized by these rapists and child molesters and child traffickers and the cartels. They're being most victimized by SB 54.
Well, and understand Joe Biden, when he took office, entered us into what's called the Global Compact of Migration with the UN. He opened our borders, let 20 million people cross the border from all over the world. I've got passports from people that were on the border from Afghanistan, one guy on the terrorist watch list. Biden's migrants owe the cartels up to $18,000 each, which means these farms and those people that are employing them are basically supporting modern day slavery because these people aren't getting paid. They're working to pay the cartels. So it's just so backwards because they lied about the border for 4 years. They didn't say a word. They said the border was secure up until election year, and then they were going to solve the problem they said never existed. So to me, it's just crazy town. And the 101 corridor, and people need to understand, between LA and Santa Barbara County is the largest human trafficking corridor in the world. These kids that could have been sold into the darkest pits of hell. I mean, the ones that were found was labor trafficking. Speaking to DHS whistleblower Aaron Stevenson, HHS whistleblower Tara Rodas, what I can tell you is a lot of these kids are sold for sex, and worse than that, organ harvesting.